Good afternoon. Got an update here on the cyclone currently active in the southwest Indian Ocean. Cyclone Emnati is still extremely powerful, with winds of 125 miles per hour, wind gusts of 155 miles an hour, moving at about 9 miles an hour toward Madagascar right now. Over the course of the past few hours, the storm has continued to undergo its eyewall replacement cycle I talked about earlier. And sometime maybe by the morning hours, we're possibly gonna see a very impressive storm system with possibly a much better defined eye than it had today. As we can see, storm is rapidly rotating, and it's headed straight toward Madagascar, the same areas that were impacted by Cyclone Batsarai. The storm is now forecast to become a bit stronger than it was earlier today. The JTWC and all models have been running with this storm, gaining winds of 130 miles an hour, 140 miles an hour, which would put it less than around 5 miles per hour below a Category 5 tropical cyclone, with gusts up to 165 miles per hour, moving west-southwest now at 10 miles an hour. It's a little bit faster than earlier today. So once the storm reaches that category, borderline Cat 4, Cat 5 tropical cyclone, that is when we will start to see. That is pretty much around the time we'll start to see some of those hurricane force winds reaching the coastline as well. Tropical storm force winds will already be spreading out across much of the coastline. After landfall, the storm will begin to rapidly weaken. It won't be Category 5 for very long if it does become Category 5. It's about 50% chance of it becoming Cat 5. As it enters southwestern Madagascar, the storm will rapidly weaken down to a Category 1 cyclone, and then it will undergo a bit of intensification as it leaves Madagascar, going borderline Category 1, Category 2, but then it should go extratropical after that, as it heads toward cooler waters and less moist conditions. Nevertheless, this storm is expected to be quite a punch for Madagascar. Definitely going to be expecting catastrophic damage, widespread flooding, lots of wind damage. It's going to be pretty bad. So landfall expected sometime around Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon or so. It won't be intensifying all the way up to landfall, but its landfall will be as a very powerful storm. So I will have more updates on the storm in the future. Probably one or two more tonight, maybe, and then more tomorrow.